Welcome to A Live with Amanda. I'm Amanda Patterson. I'm the admin of My Private Practice Collective, a community for private practice owners who are looking to connect and discuss all things private practice. I am live with you today, and our question is, how do I add supervision to my practice? So this is a really exciting topic because it allows us to do something outside of therapy every single day. While therapy can be really fun to do every day, it can be really gratifying, sometimes we need a little change of perspective, and adding supervision is a really helpful way to, one, kind of fill up another cup for yourself, and two, to give back to your community. So you want to first and foremost check your specific rules and laws regarding your state. Every state and every licensing board has different requirements regarding how you can supervise those people who are looking to get licensed. So you want to go ahead and do that and take any appropriate trainings that are necessary in order to do that, and try to do that as soon as possible, right? If this is something that you really want to do, maybe you're a newly licensed therapist and you know that down the line that you want to be able to do this, put this in your plan in terms of your training. Then once you know the rules and you get the appropriate training, now it's time to market your services. So one really good way to market your service is to connect with any local colleges that have whatever degree that you are looking to supervise. So whether you go in and do a presentation for the graduating class, you connect with their local counseling organization, you somehow maybe put out flyers. I remember that's a really popular way, in colleges, to still use flyers and these kinds of things to connect to students. So you want to really be a part of whatever community it is that you are looking to supervise. You want people to be able to find you very easily. So make sure that under your services pages on your website that you put supervision there and that you outline who you do supervision for, how long you've been in practice, and what kind of supervision that you provide. So for instance, I'm really clear with people that one of the things that I do is help people build up their private practices. Most of the people that I have supervised have gone on to build up what I think are really successful private practices. I'm really proud of them, really excited for them. So I'm really clear about that. I don't necessarily sell that I help people, go into specific types of agencies, for instance, or start nonprofits. I don't supervise people who want to start nonprofit mental health counseling programs. So you want to make sure that you're really clear about who you serve. Just like with our counseling clients, you have a niche. You probably also want to have a niche with your supervision clients. You want to make sure that you have a contract. So not everybody requires contracts, but I think having a contract is really important. You want to make sure that both you and your supervisee are in agreement, that there is a list of expectations, and that you're not going to just do whatever you want and they're not going to do whatever they want, that this is clearly outlined. So once you start getting people calling you for supervision, you want to set your rates. Again, same like therapy. You want to make sure that your rates are competitive, but at the same time, you want to make it worth your while. You can also figure out ways how, I know in Florida, for instance, we can do group supervision. Even if we do individual supervision, it can be 2 people. So kind of helps with making it cost effective for the supervisee, but also allows for a living wage in terms of what we charge for supervision. So once you start getting those calls in, you definitely I'd like to do a 2-part process. I like to talk to people on the phone, get an idea of what they're looking for. Then I like to meet them in person. I think meeting them in person is really, really important. I think having them come into the office, get a feel for what I do, for who I am, for who you are, what you do, and kind of your style of supervision is really important. So before you go ahead and sign on that dotted line or send in an email to the board or whatever the process is to sign up as somebody's supervisor, I would definitely make sure that you bring them in and you make sure that they're a good fit. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record this year, you definitely want to check out TherapyNotes. What's great about them is their customer service. If you have a question, you get stumped, you don't know what to do, you can pick up, you can call them. They're there, they're answering. They've got an amazing team. I've been to their office. It is awesome. Just pick up that call and you get the help that you need with billing, with notes, with whatever it is related to that electronic health record. I would definitely recommend TherapyNotes. Take a look at them in this new year. So let's go back to supervision. So I will say the absolute best way to get supervisees is by word of mouth. Once one person signs up with you, they're going to tell all their other registered intern friends. They're going to tell their unlicensed friends, hey, I've got this really great supervisor. You should check them out. And so that is going to be really important for you to make sure to give high quality supervision, have a feedback process, have a way that you can really help this registered intern, this supervisee, become the best clinician that they can become. They're going to be licensed. They're going to be able to work independently, and you're a part of that system, right? Isn't that so exciting? You see the passion that I have about this. You get to help with that. You get to train the next round of mental health professionals. And so you want to just make sure that within your supervision that you are able to monitor that, you're able to give feedback about that, both formally and informally, and make sure that the next crop of mental health counselors, psychologists, marriage and family therapists, social workers, I hope I've got everybody there. They are ready to go out there and treat people. So thank you for watching. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday, Alive with Amanda, and I look forward to answering any of your questions. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and send me an email to Amanda@AmandaPattersonLMHC.com.